Now let's go over and see if there's any questions coming in. Oh, I'm doing the wrong chat. We're going to start this over. I'm doing the absolute wrong chat. Did y'all notice I was doing the wrong chat? I was doing the MURCA Guns and Freedom. Well, we're going to start over here. God damn it. Hell, let's go again. That's a good thing about this. We can do it again. I can't believe it did that. Hey, everybody. Yankee here. No, that's not right. Well, that is okay. Hey, everybody. Yankee here. Welcome to the MURCA Guns and Freedom podcast. Well, let me do that again. Hold on. God damn, that was bad. Told you I'm off my game. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the MURCA Guns and Freedom podcast with your host, me, the Yankee Marshal. As usual, this is just a conversation between me and my viewers. This is a place where you can come ask me questions, suggest topics you want to hear my take on, or call me out if you disagree with one of my opinions or something I have said or a position I've taken. Let me know you disagree with me. I welcome the interaction. You can contact me any way you want to here while we're live, and I'll try to answer whatever questions you send me. They don't have to be about guns. It can be about whatever you want to ask. Just feel free to ask. If you decide you want to come in and talk to me directly, we'll set some time aside and maybe we'll make a little video that you can put on your YouTube channel. So if you've got issues you want to discuss with me, come to the live chats. We do them every night, 6 p.m., except for Wednesdays when they're at 7 p.m. Be part of this conversation. But let's get started with the conversation for tonight. As usual, I like to start with people who help support the TYMP program by buying merchandise. And today we had two people, Karen Woodson and Todd Rams. And yes, I know that sounds like a porno name, but I'm assuming that's their actual name. So I want to say thanks to them. They bought merchandise, and that goes to support the TYMP program, the Yankee Marshal Posse Pistol Project, where we help provide basic firearm or shotgun to families that otherwise wouldn't be able to exercise their Second Amendment rights and defend themselves because they can't afford it. You know, single mother, elderly person living on a fixed income, sometimes it's really expensive to get that gun when you need it. So we step in and help. You all step in and help. And one of the ways you help is by buying merchandise. That helps fund it. Also, you can fund it by becoming a member on Subscribestar. If you want to support the Pets and Vets program instead, join Patreon. You can do all those things by going, and I forgot to close the window here. Where was why can I not get these closed? There we go. You can go to TYMPPistolProject.com and you can become a patron, become a Subscribestar member, buy merchandise. You can even sign up for TYMPP if you think you could be a beneficiary of it. So go on over there, help out, and help people in need. And pets in need if you want to join Patreon or one of the other things. So thanks to those two people for helping us out here. Didn't have any new patrons or Subscribestar people to welcome today. So let's go ahead and get started straight over with the questions. Let's see if anything's coming in here. I got to get my page loaded back up. It closed on me because we had a little issue earlier where I started doing the wrong chat at the wrong time. I know it sounds crazy. We might have one question over here. Let's see. What's today? The 5th? Oh, no, there's a couple. Hold on. A couple people paying their tithes to Phil. Remember, always pay your tithe to Phil. Don't go without paying your Phil tithe. That's not good if you do that. He will, you don't want, he loves you, but he will hurt you. So don't piss him off. Paul Bidenbach paid his $2 tithe to Phil and said, hail, Phil. Think the PC carbine would be also good in 40 or 357 SIG. Well, I would like to see it in 40 because I would love to get that Magpul stock for it, and I'd love to get it in 40. And then, well, actually, I would rather see it in 10 millimeter, but 40 would be good. But I'd rather see 10 millimeter because I'd like to get it in 10 millimeter so it would be a perfect companion for my backup Glock G20 in my car. But 40 would be definitely better than 9 millimeter, and 10 millimeter would be even better than 40. 357 SIG would be better than 9 millimeter. So, yeah, I think it'd be good in those. They're doing that other one, what's that other LC carbine in 10 millimeter? But it isn't a easy takedown, store away gun like the PC carbine. Officer Tater Hater chimed in here and said, I was able to make it tonight. Sent more emails. Make sure you listen to Southern Draw Law's video from last night. Did you send it over in a link? I'll probably watch it if you sent it in a link. Thought you said you weren't going to make it, but I guess you could. Jonathan Aho also paid his $2 tithe to Phil and said, nothing. That was it for him. Let me see. We are out of questions over here and over here. Let's hope some stuff's coming in the live chat or else we're done quick. There's not many. There's a few over here. Let's see what we got. Most of the militias I would have nothing to do with. They either do stupid shit or draws government interest, or they have stupid demands to be a member. Yeah, it's a problem. We need to take it back from the fringe. For those of you who don't know, we were talking about militias in the earlier chat, the shooting the shit with Yankee chat. And some people are still discussing it here. Been snowing here on and off all day. Same here, but it doesn't stick. It's still 35 degrees outside, but it snowed enough and stuck and got cold enough to stuck this morning. So we had snow when we went down to the store today, but it's still here now, but it ain't accumulating. Every time it snows, it melts right off the cars, but it's been doing it on and off, but it melts right off the car. Do you think it's fake computer accounts trying to forge a history? I don't know what he's talking about. Don't know what he's talking about. What's for dinner? Picking up shrimp platter. Oh, I don't like shrimp. That's sea bugs. I don't eat bugs. That's just sea cockroaches. Why would anyone eat sea cockroaches? Just because instead of coming out from underneath your refrigerator, they come out from underneath your rock in the ocean. Why would you want to eat them? Don't get it. I don't know what's for dinner. I'm probably just going to have cottage cheese and pineapples because I ain't very hungry right now. I had 3 apples just a little bit ago. I don't know why I ate 3, but I did. What's the best carry Beretta? Well, I would say a Beretta 96 Type G. Any type of 96 in a G configuration. 40 caliber. Unless you're like striker fired, then it would be the APX, I guess. Whichever one you like the size of best. I'm forgetting which site was the compact slim style. I think was a single pack, maybe the P29 AM. Is that a model? I'm forgetting which site was the compact slim. I have no clue what he's fucking talking about. No clue. The group in Michigan back in 2020 is proof we need the militia. The whole kidnapping thing may have not been the best idea, but the training to fight against the government is needed. Yeah, unfortunately, that's another example of them being taken over by the fringe. It needs to be, and as long as good people sit by and just let the crazy people run things, well, then the crazy people will always run things. We need to step up, start becoming part of these things. You really want to go back to the system of militia defined by the founding fathers? Well, they didn't really define militia. They left that up to the people. A Florida man put a handgun in his butt pocket and then sat down in his car, which fired around into his butt. He's in trouble for being convicted felon with a firearm. Sounds like he'd have more trouble than just being a convicted felon with a firearm if he had a gun go off in his butt. I think it might not have been in his butt. I think it might have just been in his back, pointing towards his butt or something. I think your problems would be a lot worse if your gun went off in your butt. The militia used to be every available able-bodied person. It wasn't a structured group. People decided it should be an organization. But they wanted a well-regulated militia. A well-regulated militia meant a militia that was capable of actually functioning. You don't think they knew like what the calls were, where to meet up, and you didn't keep people up to date. Of course, they did all that back in the day. Back in the days before the standing army, all citizens of a certain age were told all the time, hey, you're a part of the militia. We want you to do this. We want you to do that. We want to keep you informed on this, keep you informed on that. And that's gone by the wayside. Now nobody's even concerned. We need to take militias back. We need to have ability to organize. How's everybody going to organize without the internet? Yeah, answer me that question. I would love one person to come in and tell me how we're going to organize without the internet. If we wait to organize when it's too late, because we ain't going to have the internet. I'll have the new Magpul backpacker stock Friday. Well, you suck. Crazy how they give out college loan and obscene interest rates to people under 18 most of the time. College loans are such a fucking scam. They give you something that you should be able to have access to for an affordable amount of money, at an amount of money that is nowhere near affordable, just so that they can control you for the rest of your life. And so they can coerce you to join in the military and stuff like that to pay for it. Would you rather have a 300-person tacti-tard militia in your town or no militia at all? Well, why would I have to choose one or the other? See, that's the false dichotomy there that you're talking about. When you force people to make false choices, no one ever makes good choices. So that's what I don't like about the whole idea. It's like saying, would you rather die this way or die that way? Well, I'd rather not die. Have you ever seen the body camera footage of the cop throwing his drunk chief on the hood of a car and that cop came to DUI drunk? I don't know. That didn't make sense. Do you like that Musk has uncovered a lot of wasteful spending? He hasn't uncovered anything that I've seen. Things, nothing, no secrets. No, I love how they're putting out things like all this wasteful spending on special interest stuff, DEI. Well, a lot of people don't understand DEI also means women and handicapped people. Any program that helps businesses be prepared so that they, gives them grants so that they can build a ramp so they can hire someone in a wheelchair, things like that. That's all DEI too. So I want to know why they're not cutting out the multi-billion-dollar grants to SpaceX. Things like that he don't need. He's got the money. So why are the taxpayers footing the bill for his little project? He doesn't seem to be doing anything about anything like that. Where's all the cutting all the tax breaks for big corporations that are making billions and billions of dollars of profits? They're not uncovering wasteful spending. They're fooling you. You're being fooled. Some guy who never got elected and shouldn't be in anybody's business has got your social security number, all your personal information. It's got all the personal information of every other government contractor that he competes against on a daily basis. And you tell me you think that's good? I'd love to have someone come in and try to explain to me how that's good. I think the name militia has been tarnished. Creating an organization with the same person's purpose but different name would maybe help. I don't think so. Like I said, I don't like surrendering things to certain friend groups just because they've got a hold of it now. Can you make me car magnets of the Piglet and Pooh Valentine's drawing, please? Well, yeah, just the Piglet and Pooh one. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do it after the chat. Pro wrestler Sunny's recent early release request has been denied. Her 8th DUI, she fatally rear-ended an elderly man in a traffic stop. Yes, I'm familiar with that story, and she got what she deserved. Any experience with the SIG P239s? Trying to find one. I own one. I think they're awesome. They're one of the best carry SIGs ever made. I don't know why they quit making them. I think it's because they're shifting their focus carry-wise to polymer guns. But that's an awesome gun. I wish they still made them. We're about out of questions here. In Ohio, the cost access to police body cam footage is now $75 per hour of footage. That discourages poor people from obtaining footage of crooked cops in action. Shouldn't cost anything. That should be covered by the department. You shouldn't be charging people to verify information. Musk needs to be thrown out of the White House now. Yes, he has no place being there. It's just another of the billionaires running the government. Unfortunately, that's what Trump brought in, all billionaires. That Ramaswamy or whatever his name is, he's buddying up with, what's his name, Bezos and Zuckerberg and all of these guys, Musk. It's just shameful. It's just so blatant now who's running the government. In fact, I almost think it might be too late. America, the best way to fight for American values might be able to take them somewhere. Might be to take them somewhere else here pretty soon. Let's see here, because I think most of the people that are being subjugated don't care. They're all right with being subjugated as long as it's subjugation that jives with their own opinions. Let's see here. I think we are out of questions completely. Nope, we got John and Mandrick chimed in over here on Super Chat. Did his tithe to Phil and got him a couple entries into the silver bullet draw. Oh, we forgot to do the drawing between the things. We'll do it tomorrow. There's nobody here tonight anyway because it's only 87 people here because it's a Thursday or a Wednesday and it's late. So we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do the drawing tomorrow. Forgot all about it. Do you have a winter gun? Well, same as my every other time because I open carry most of the time, so I don't got to go to a bigger gun, smaller gun. So I still carry my. If I hadn't taken it out before I came out here, I'd have my Python right here, but I took it out in case I stood up on camera. I don't want to get shut down again. All right, I think that catches us all up here with the questions. We're caught up over here. We're caught up over here. Did you heard about the mass shooting in Sweden? Common sense legislation hard at work once again. Well, still, it's very rare that something like that happens in Sweden. I haven't heard about it, but it doesn't happen much. Sweden's a very safe place. And it's because it's a very isolated, homogenous country that doesn't have a lot of minorities, doesn't have a lot of religious variation and disputes, doesn't have a lot of Muslims running around causing trouble. So all kinds of reasons, but mostly because it's a very homogenous nation. It doesn't tend to live in high concentrations of very diverse people. The new Attorney General, Pam Bondi, looks like a grown-up Carol Ann from Poltergeist. I don't know if I know what she looks like. I've read about her and all this other stuff, but I don't watch the videos. So, like if I'm reading through the media stuff and it says a title and I want to read it and I go and I'm looking at the video, I just go somewhere else and find the information because I don't want to watch the videos. I want to read it. So I don't know if I even know what she looks like. I know I don't like her. I've looked at her record and I don't like her. But I don't know about her, what she looks like. You don't need to do the drawing. Just give it to me. It can't. Well, if I gave it to you, I wouldn't have to send you anything. I'd have to virtually send something fake because you live in a fake state. I'd like the Python Valentine's drawing too in a car magnet. The Python. Oh, yeah, that one. All right, I'll do both of them here in a minute. We're out of questions here. I guess I could do them real quick right now. Well, no, not while we're filming the shooting the shit or the MURCA Guns and Freedom podcast. Maybe I could sign off the American Guns podcast and we could go to that. Let's see. From the SHOT Show news, have you looked into the new MIM Magpul knives? Are you going to test one for us? No, I'm not into. I don't do testing stuff, so I don't have people send me things to test. I think that's got us all caught up. We're out of questions for the evening. Yep, we're caught up over there. We're caught up over here. Last call for questions. If anybody's got a question that they want answered, you better get it in now. All right, that looks like that's about it for tonight then. We are all caught up. How many seconds did I wait there after I said last call? Because we do have a delay. But I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to go ahead and close it down here tonight. That's it for the MURCA Guns and Freedom podcast. We're out of questions here. So thanks to everyone who came. Thanks to everyone who participated. I will see you all again tomorrow. Until then, remember, always carry and stay safe until I see you again.